Hey guys. So I debated a long time on whether I should do a review for the Hubsan X4. You know, I think it's been out for a while. I've had it for a while and there's a million reviews on it. But I thought, might as well give my take on it and I'll try to keep it short and sweet since if you if you have one, you don't really need to watch this review. And if you don't have one, there's so many more that go into more detail on this, but i'll try to I'll try to do my best for you. This thing, out of all my quads, this is the quad that I've crashed the most. And not because I can't control it. I'm pretty good at flying this aggressively. It kind of makes me proud that I can, because it takes a little skill on the sticks to fly this thing aggressively. This thing is fast, probably one of the fastest quads that I own. As far as, full forward pitch and giving it full throttle, this thing cooks. And out of all the quads that I have, I've crashed this one the most. And that's a testament to its durability too, because I've crashed this one so many times and there's really not even a scratch on it. It is like it was when I got it out of the box. I mean, the props are a little beat up. So you can see it's dove into the grass and the ground and hit the wall and landed on the roof. And I have lost a couple of props. That's why that you don't see anything that came with it, though. This is like the basic model. It didn't come with the prop guard, which I wouldn't have used anyway because I don't like them. But the props that I did have left, I had a couple white ones left. I lost two black ones. The other white ones that I have, I put on my XS1 just recently because they're the same props, and well, basically, and I wanted them for the front for orientation on that one. So like I said, it just came with a spare set of props and the transmitter and the quad. There's not too much bad about this that I can say. It's a little twitchy as far as the accelerometer. It snaps back real quick. So, some of your turns aren't as smooth as some of the other quads, but that's really all I have bad to say about this thing. This thing is fun. I have a blast flying it. I love flying it. I have many quads and some of them get a little neglected. This one doesn't. Whenever I want to fly really fast and test my skills, this is what I pull out. The lights aren't great. That's one of the negatives, I guess. The lights are up here on the tops of the motor pods, and you can't really see it from underneath. They're all right, but they're not great. I think the other bad thing is that it's the yaw is so fast, and so doing like really nice funnel turns and stuff is kind of out of the question. This thing turns like instantly. Like, you're thinking about turning it and it's already turned. That's how fast it is. I will say that the transmitter though is nice because you can adjust everything. You can adjust the left and right and forward and back. You can adjust the yaw, you can slow it down. Although on expert mode, I think that you can only get it down to about 60%. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was doing something wrong, but I haven't been able to slow the yaw down to like a crawl or anything. The lowest setting that I could get it to, it still spins pretty damn fast. Because it spins so fast too, the funnels they're okay. I mean, it does tight funnels, but they're just okay. Compared to something like the X6058 or something, which does the best funnels I've ever seen. But they're, you can do them and they look like a hurricane. The controller's okay. I like it better than like the Cyma controllers. It's more of a PlayStation than an Xbox. But the sticks feel good, and it, you know, if you're a pincher, that works too, I guess. But they feel pretty good. It's very, very responsive, and like I said, I think most of you have an X4 who are into the quads, like, you know, like I am. And if you don't have one, like, where have you been? You need to get one because they're mean. They're badass. So it does come with I believe it's a 300 milliamp hour, a 240. So it's a 240 milliamp hour battery. You can get these blue 500s in it and anything in between those, 300, 350, 380. So it fits a lot of batteries. The 500 here, I think I get about 10 or 11 minutes. With this one, you get about, I don't know, seven minutes of flight time. So it's nice because there's a bunch of batteries that you can use for it, and it's very durable. Like I said, this thing is very, it feels durable. It's got a nice weight to it. I almost think it's, you know, for how little it is, it probably weighs as much as the Skydreamer, or I think the XS1 even is about the same, or a little bit lighter than this. So it's a nice quality product. Hubsan makes some really cool things. They have really cool new ones coming out, like the X4 Pro and the X4 Plus. And I saw recently on Amazon an X4 108, and it looks like the body's different. I read that it's all the same board inside, same motor, same flight characteristics, but the body's different. It looks more like the first person camera one that they have. Like the body looks more lizard-like and comes in like weird neon colors, but I saw it on Amazon for the same price as this one. So if you haven't got a Hubsan X4 and you want to just be a little different, there are some new versions available on Amazon, and they're about the same price. I think they're $40. This one was, I think, $38 or $40 when I got it. I can't remember. So anyway, that's about all I'm gonna say about it. You know, if you want more details, like real in depth, there's, like I said, there's a million reviews on this quad, but I thought I'd just do it because I love this one. You know, it's a instinct, it's a classic. You know, as far as I'm concerned, this is a classic. I really want the new X4 that's brushless. That thing looks amazing. It looks so mean, and it makes this look like a little baby. And it's brushless, and it has a really nice transmitter, and I think they're around $200, and they should be out any day now. I think you can pre-order them from a couple of sites out there. I think maybe Banggood had them for pre-order. But anyway, so I'll do a little bit of demo flight just to show you the yaw and the pitch. And you know, I've already got a bunch of videos of the X4 flying, so if you really want to see it flying real fast, you can go check those out. So we'll do a little outdoor, because I don't fly this one indoor at all. I guess you can if you want. It's a micro, so it's fairly small, but I'll probably just do it outside just real quick, just to complete the full review. And yeah, so after that we'll slap a sticker on it and call it a review. All right, thanks guys, let's go check that out. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Hubsan X4 flight demo. You can recalibrate the accelerometer by holding the left stick down and to the right, and then back and forth on the right stick. And my prop just flew off. Hopefully that stays. Okay, so Here's the pitch on low. You can see there's really not that much pitch. It's pretty docile. There's the yaw. Back here a little bit. There's the yaw on low. Pretty nice yaw for low. Okay. So now here's Expert. I have the left and right pitch dialed down a little bit so I can do better turns. So that's not full pitch. Forward and backwards is full pitch. You can see it's real pitchy on Expert. The pitch is, get out of the sun there. The pitch is pretty deep on Expert. And I'm not sure if I have the yaw dialed down on Expert. There it is right there. I think those of you who have this could tell me if that's slower than 100%. I can't really remember. So that's the pitch and the yaw on high. The flips are super sloppy. I don't like doing them. You have to jam the stick one direction and then the other real fast to get it to flip. I'll try one here. Yeah, so super sloppy and it loses elevation, and I don't tend to do flips with this at all usually. I just like to fly it fast, so give you an idea of it, and I'm sure you guys have all seen it before. So we'll give it a little flight here. See if I can keep from crashing it. You can see this thing is fast. Changes direction really quick. Sometimes too quick. This thing will be changing direction before you want it to. You can see it's very quick though. I crash this a lot. You can limit your input on the yaw on the left and right and get it to bank okay. It's a challenge to fly this aggressively, and when I have really good flights with it, I feel really good because it's a challenge. Trying to get some speed. Oh, that was LVC. I just had the 200 milliamp hour battery in it from the X11, so that pretty much killed it. But that wasn't too bad. Only really crashed it once on the flip. So Hubsan X4, you all know it well, I'm sure. And if you don't have one of these in your collection, I'm kind of confused by you. Anyway, thanks for watching.